Right, drawing of a one-point perspective drawing. Step number one is that we are going to transfer this front view that you're seeing over here across to this point directly below the top view that you're seeing over there. Take construction lines across. Take construction lines across, and you can see that there's already a construction line going across at the bottom. Take lines perpendicular down from all of these points over here, and you will be able to draw that view, that front view, in construction lines, incredibly light lines. All right, I'm drawing it in red so that you guys can see on the video, but if I was drawing in a normal pencil, there would be a very, very light representation. What you saw over there is now over there. Right. What is perspective drawing? Perspective drawing is where you see things disappearing off into the distance. So, when they disappear off into the distance, they will eventually disappear over a line called a horizon line. On that horizon line, we are going to have what they call a vanishing point. And I'm going to take a line from this cross over here called stationary point, or SP, construction line up until it hits the horizon line, and I'm going to call that VP, or vanishing point. Once I've got that, I'm going to take construction lines back. I'm going to take these lines back in blue so that you can see them. Take a line back from that corner. Take a line back from that corner. Take a line back from that corner. Take a line back from, I'm going to actually just do this corner over here. And taking a line back from that corner over there. Right. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw something like that fish tank that we drew with the isometric view. All right? The way that I do that, I've got corners A, B, C, and D. All right? Where are those corners on this thing? A, B is below it, C, and D. All right? The idea with that is that this is a top view, which means that A is at the top of the pencil, B is at the bottom of the pencil. In the front view, what have I got? A at the top of the pencil, B at the bottom of the pencil. Right? Okay. At the back, I'm going to call these corners at the back 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 1 at the top, 2 at the bottom, 3 at the bottom, 4 at the top. Does that make sense? Okay? If I had to label it on here, I'd have A, B, C, D, and I said 1 at the top, 2 at the bottom, 3 at the bottom, 4 at the top. But I can't see those points, those 1, 2, 3, 4 on this thing, because they are going to be represented further back. So let's find those points. Let's find point number 1. I take a line from point 1 to stationary point. Take a construction line down until it hits the picture plane. You'll see a PP on this line over here. That line is called picture plane. I'm going to drop a line down, and you'll see that 1 and A are connected. So I can draw in a line there. I'm going to draw it light because it's not actually really there just yet. There's number 1, 1A. So I can label that 1. 1 goes across to 4. Okay? And you'll see that it is horizontal to the picture plane. So I can actually take a line going straight across from 1 to 4. And if you look carefully, D and 4, they are connected. So D and 4 are connected. If I draw a line in over there. All right. And 3 and 4, you see that 3 and 4 are connected. There's 3 at the bottom, 4 at the top, 4 at the top, 3 at the bottom. So what's going to come straight down from 4? A vertical line coming straight down from 4, and I will end up with point 3 down at the bottom. Can you see that fish tank beginning to develop over here? All right, okay, now the problem is, can you see that there's this triangular story over here? All right, and it's not right on the front of the object. It's further back in the picture. See, 1, 4 comes out to this point. I'm going to call that point A. All right? Oh no, let's call it, sorry, I've already labeled it point A. Let's call that X. All right, point X. Where's point X? Point X is over there. So I need to be able to find where point X is. See this point over here? This is our imaginary point X at that point. Take a line back from X to the vanishing point. Take a line from X to the stationary point. Let's take it with a, whoops, there you go. And drop a perpendicular line down, and I will be able to find point X over there. So you extend a line back from there and from there. Can you see the triangular shape happening? All right, and then it needs to go down to another point. I'm going to call another point below this Y. All right, where is that on this drawing? Perpendicular down. There's Y down there. I need to drop a line perpendicular down from X to Y. Once I've got that, can you see this point over here? All right. Draw a line back from there. Drop a line down from 1. Take a line from that corner over here back, and I'll find another point. Let's call it, give me a letter, P. P. There's P. That point over there. So 1 and P can be joined up, and that can be joined up over there. Right, once I've got that, that's great. That's why I'm doing a video, so you can watch it over and over and over until you've got the idea.